Okay, all right, back to normal. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Inner Peace Sunday. How are you doing? Have you been practicing meditation regularly? Well, today I came across some tip that could be a good topic for our talk today. So I just brought it up. However, I'm not an expert and I didn't get the whole thing out of it yet. But I think it's quite interesting because it can apply to our time of practice meditation. And the topic for today is 12 lessons from the book of Art of Doing Nothing. I'm sure some of you may have came across this kind of book and it's been translated into English too. So it's from Dutch into English and it's all in Thai and in many other language. So I hope you enjoy your session with me tonight. If you came across it and you already had learned more from it, that's even better because we can help. It can help you to, practice meditation more and improve your inner peace time. All right. Before we get to that part, allow me to greet those who are joining us at the moment. Well, it's Sunday and sometime, people still enjoy their time with their family and getting ready to go to work tomorrow. So maybe, you know, they're not convenient to watch yet. But anyway, for now, just greeting those who are joining us at the moment so we can, enjoy our time socializing on this live. But you know what? Before I get to that, I just want to tell you that today where I've been to because it's this past 2 week from August 4th to 17th, which is yesterday. I have if you are a friend of mine on Facebook, you will see that we have at our temple to 4 novices joining our ordination program, which is they were aged from the eldest was 11, two tens, and one eight. The eighth one, very, very, very unable to steal, I would call. They run around making noise, but at least they're obedient. So I'm spending quite time trying to calm them down and at least get them to go with the routine schedule that we have. And it's all good. So I'm enjoying it. And, that is why today we go out to, taking some time off. So we went to I just found out that we have they call Wesley Garden, which is about 20 minutes from our temple. It's very big and vast. And I just thought that I walk a whole thing. In fact, it's not even half yet. And I walked there the whole afternoon from 1:30 until 5. Oh, actually, almost 6. And it's really still not a whole thing. And we just walk very fast. We don't really enjoy sightseeing much. It's vast and nice. So it's a good time for picnic. Well, you know, that's why it's get me late. But anyway, the thing is that hope you are still coming with me and we can enjoy meditation together. All right, let's see. Miss Yumi, thank you from Scotland, and Miss Catherine, as always. Even though it's afternoon in your time, you're still giving time yourself to meditate with me. Thank you very much. I appreciate you very much, Miss Catherine. And Miss Yumi, always the first. Thank you so much as well. Hope you have a good time and good weather over there as well, both of you. As for me, I'm good to go. Let's begin our topic today. 12 lessons from the book Art of Doing Nothing. Let me tell you ahead of time, no artwork, but at least you get my message. All right. And Mr. Hero, thank you for just joining. It's quite very early of your time. Thank you for manage to come meditate and listen to what I am about to share with you this morning for your time, of course. All right, let's begin our lesson. But first, allow me to sell my stuff. For those of you who are new to our, Facebook page live, and you're just watching at the moment, I would appreciate if you could follow or like my page, so that way you can get notification and join us next time whenever there is live going on. And for those who are not convenient to do Facebook or just for some personal reason want to be private and thing, you can also join our YouTube channel, which is available later after Facebook Live is over. I just couldn't find a way of fast internet enough to do both at the same time. If I can, that would be great. But currently, this is all I can manage. But hey, that have to make do, right? And this is my YouTube channel of the same name, Great Teaching Monk. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Of course, I don't get money out of that. I don't get money out of that. But at the very least, I enjoy to provide what I am doing with you guys. Meditation, of course. And here is my currently online schedule in case you're wondering. In case you already know, don't worry about that. If you don't, here, Sunday at this time, a little bit delay, sometime. Actually, most of the time though. Anyway, Monday and Wednesday, 8:30. A little bit later, but around this time of the night. It's good to meditate in the midweek or during the weekday because, well, it is a routine that can refresh your memory. And in the midweek, Wednesday is a good time to give yourself a break so you can continue further on Thursday and Friday. While Saturday you enjoy with your family, or you can also meditate with us on the MEU Zoom only. And the Zoom ID that you can try is 814-853-30672 and passcode is 072. Sometimes they also broadcast on Facebook. You can follow their own Facebook too of the same name, DMEU Dhammakaya Europe Meditation. Alright, enough with the presentation of my current schedule. Let's go to our tip of the day. Well, there are 12 lessons, so I might have to go quick. In fact, I don't even have time to find a cover of the book. I do, but the thing is that I'm not sure yet because I'm trying to find more concrete evidence who the author and things, so that take me a little bit longer since today I've been out of the time most of the afternoon, so I don't have much time to prepare this, but I found it's quite interesting that I prepare ahead of time but didn't do good in the presentation. That's why you don't see any art book here. But enough with that, let's go that. Okay. Number 1. First lesson. Don't fill your weekly schedule to the brim with tasks. Choose only the most important meetings. In other words, if you want to get yourself, free time. Of course, we all want to work hard, but we have to get priority in here. Same thing too, when you get yourself sort out priority, you will have more times. When you have more times, because you don't feel a lot of tasks in your schedule, well, don't forget to fill your time at least one task that's important. Daily meditation. If you can do twice a day, even better. But if you can, try at least once a day. If you ask how long, I would suggest between 15 minutes to 25 if you can start that much. That would be great. Because it's a good time to get yourself a catch for your mind to take a break. Clear out all the things that is negative. Ready to fill your mind with the positivity for the next day to come. That's a good thing. So start with your task. Of course, we have to work things like that. But of course, what you are doing is the task for your body to take care. What about the mind? You need that too, right? So get yourself some free time too. Okay, everyone, you can manage that. I know you can. Number 2, don't sit in front of the computer for more than 2 hours without taking a break. Anyone have done that before? I did that. Like when I edit video during the time when I was in, when we are in, COVID situation, we have to stay home and cannot go out anywhere. I'm spending my time using my free time, try to, record video and edit. Sometimes I even sit for 6 hours straight. I didn't even take a break. Only go to toilet though. But the thing is, that's taking a lot of lifetime. And I don't want to do that again. Because I feel like it's, we should have some space of ourselves. Don't get too much. And of course, it is something that, one would understand when one actually do it more than 2 hours. You're breaking through, but for what purpose? You may get success, you may get things, but in the end, when you reflect and look back at yourself, you may want to take care of your health and mind more than anything else, because these two will stay with you in the long run. For anything else, they may be forgotten or overlooked or as time goes by. So take care of your health and mind. That is the priority that you should give in your daily life. Number 3, don't multitask unnecessary. Yes, of course. We all like to do multitask, me too. And I found one thing, when you do multitask, your mind can really focus. You may be able to focus, but sometimes it will make mistake. It will make yourself vulnerable to mistake easily. You can get a lot of things done, but may not be a good one. If you can do a good one, that's really good. But not many can do so. So it would be better if you can do one at a time, and when you focus, it will be a better complete task and as well as faster than you could imagine. That is one thing that you can try. Of course, you already know if you are working a lot, but hell, well, it kind of like it's not bad to be reminded, right? Number four, don't bring your computer on weekend. Get away. Yeah, you don't want to bring it. I learned that hard way. And don't check your phone when dining with others. I learned that hard way too. One thing that I went to have we used to have hosting the senior monk visit our temple, and he has a one very strict rule, and he don't really like it. And many people warn us at that time, so we know that when we are begin to have breakfast or lunch with our senior monk, one rule that he said is never bring your mobile phone onto the desk during meal time. So we should try to avoid. And when I did that, I found out, wow, this really is something. Why? It makes you focus on eating and you enjoy talking and eating with more useful time, spend time with others rather than just look on the screen all the time. Try to look at someone's information that we don't even see or be near them. And don't bring the computer on a weekends getaway. These don't have to be weekends getaway as when you are in vacation or when you are having free time. You don't have to bring work with you because that's the time for yourself and your mind to take a break. You don't want to get any of those, right? So therefore, it will help you a lot and get yourself a lot more free time to think of something else rather than just work all the time. But if you can think of something else in here, I would mean uh, something that's not related to work, more like a peaceful with the present moment. Number five, don't agree to go out for drinks with colleagues on Friday night if you feel tired and would rather go home. No one will blame you for choosing to take care of yourself. Social life is good, but you should have your limit too. Sometimes if you feel you want to go back home, well, you can say no. You know, it is something that you have to make design, but decide the time and make your commitment for yourself. But all in all, these are just for you, so you can know the balance for your life. Number six, don't let clients call or message you outside work hours and expect an immediate response. Sometimes we can do that. Sometimes we can. I know we all have balance thing, but too much not good. We have to balance it out. So I think you can use your own personal judgment for this, but at least this could be a good tip for you to start with. Number seven, don't let others pressure you to reply to emails within an hour. They will call you if it is urgent. Well, each email is a standard things to contact people for work. It's official and things, but you can give yourself some time too when it's not rush. It don't have to be rush all the time. Sometimes we can make it wait. Number eight, inform your clients and colleagues that you don't want to be contacted during the evening or weekends. This need to be clear, and it will give you some personal space and draw the line that work is good. We can contact and we can good have a good friend, good relationship, but remember, no contact or work related during evening and weekend because this is the time for you and your mind to rest. Number nine, leave the office and have lunch in a nearby park or another peaceful location. Be honest with your coworkers if you prefer to be alone. This is something that can help heal your mind too when you are, finding yourself connected to nature. Just like me and our staff, we all went to the park not far from the temple. It's quite nice. Well, you might see some of my posts later on. But it's quite nice because when you are with nature, you feel like it's healed. When it's healed, you just feel better to start yourself next day, next morning. Tomorrow, when I'm thinking of that morning, we have a full moon event. Not meditation though, but more like a chanting and Buddhist tradition things. A whole morning, afternoon meeting. And evening, I meditate with you guys. So busy a whole day again. Number 10, turn off your work phone while at home and on weekends. And use only your personal phone, of course, when you are at home. Sometimes work, can be wait. It's better to get yourself turn off, but if you can, well, at least, try not to give it too much thought since you are taking a break at home, right? On weekend too. So if you can do that much, that's great. If you can, well, we know what's happened, but we have to balance it out. So use your judgment for that as well. Two more. Well, here's 11. Designate a specific area in your home as your workspace and keep all work related equipment in that room. Yes, if you have quite a big space to do, it is better to sort it out. Like if you have bedroom is for sleeping, not for entertaining. Put television on your bedroom, thing like that. Or if you have a living room, that's where you are entertained and get yourself relaxed. If you have your office, get that whatever related to work in that room. Dining hall, dining room, that is for your eating. Or guest room, or reception room, whatever you're going to have, separate them in this kind of area. But if you can in one area, try to put it into one area. That is could make yourself this is like work designate area, personal space, and thing. It can help you be easier to sort things out and get yourself be more organized, and in a way you can use yourself more efficient that way. And last but not least, use headphone to block outside noise and set your phone to airplane mode when you need to focus. This also apply when you are meditate. If you can do that much, you are good to go. If you can, well, try this. You will feel that sometime when you are not really get in touch with anyone, you can find yourself own personal space, peaceful and quiet moment, and allow you to be appreciate the present moment better than before. Alright, these are some tips, and it can be applied to both when you are off from work, vacation, meditation time, or weekend time with your family. So I hope you enjoy your time with me on this sharing session. I think it's about time we should start our meditation. For those who come late and wondering what I am just mentioning about the topic for tonight, well, you can, after the live finish, you can also check that out later. Alright, for now, we're gonna begin and start our meditation. So check yourself 3 things before we start. Number 1, your mobile phone. Check and make sure it is in silence, or at least it won't disturb your meditation time. Number 2, toilet. Yeah, big issue too. So make sure you use toilet before you start. Last but not least, check and make sure if the room you are meditating is peaceful and quiet, and I think you'll be fine. If you're all set, we shall then begin our meditation. Oh, we got 2 more people joining us. Mr. Leslie, all right, from Surrey X. Oh yeah, we just met each other yesterday, right? Hope you enjoy your time with us tonight on live. Felicia, thank you. First time seeing you. I hope you enjoy your time with me. Well, we're gonna meditate. For those of you who are new, and how long we're gonna meditate? I'd like to do it longer, but sometimes we have to go. So just normally we meditate about 30 minutes. If you enjoy it, good. But you have to go, don't mind. At least you try and join us. Appreciate that. All right, let's begin our inner peace moment. Oh, I have to change this. All right. So now let's begin our inner peace moment, everyone. So finding yourself sitting in the right and proper position for your meditation. Check yourself and check and see whether there is any tension on your body, so you may adjust. Then begin to close your eyes softly and gently, feeling as if you are taking a rest or about to fall asleep. Relax your body, starting from the top of your head. Relax down to forehead, eyebrows, and eyelids. No need to use your eyes or try to look inside yourself during the meditation. And relax all the muscle on your face. Continue down to the neck and shoulder. Adjusting your back, body, free from the tension. Continue further down from your abdomen down to your legs, knees, all the way to your feet. Making sure that yourself is properly adjusted. When you finding yourself the balance in your sitting position, you would feel that you are content. No need to move or adjust further. You would enjoy yourself as where you are, feeling like your body is transparent or blended in with the atmosphere inside your room. Let the peacefulness from outside fill into the mind, having yourself appreciate the peaceful moment and be with the present. As you take a deep breath, slowly breathing out, allow the mind coming back inside yourself while you breathe in. And use your feeling to observe and focusing yourself inside as you continue, while at the same time stay relaxed. Let both body and mind enjoy their rest. No need to rush. And adjusting the mind, let it be comfortable as you are imagine yourself sitting somewhere in your own garden, connected with nature, in a vast open space, feeling free and calm No more responsibility, whether it's work, people, animals, family, anything that's related to make yourself feeling burdened. Put them outside for the time being. Enjoy yourself to be with the present from now on. Being aware of yourself while stay relaxed as you continue. This should be enough to let your mind stay inside while you observe with the comfortable feeling. Sometimes our mind may begin to wander outside ourselves, which is common if we are not used to stay still or remain inside ourselves. Instead, you may likely imagine the sun shining at the place where you focus the mind. Let the sun stay there while you observe without rushing or pressuring the mind to be still or stop thinking. If it comes, observe, let it be, and let it go once it ends without following or continuing your thought. But you may calm the mind by recite the mantra or these words in your mind to calm yourself down and free the mind from the thought. Going slow at your own pace. Samma Arahang. Samma Arahang. Samma Arahang. Reciting mantra until the mind free from the thought or the sound of mantra fade away or disappear. As you continue, you may also be able to choose your own mantra if you prefer. These are an option that you can try to apply during the meditation. It would allow yourself to have a better focus, improve your stillness of the mind. But if you prefer to do nothing and be still, enjoy your peaceful moment together, that is alright. Apply this method of meditation as is fit for you at that moment. All in all, they are just a technique to help you focus, adapt and adjust as you see fit. If you find in yourself the empty feeling, the enjoy feeling, and you like and be happy with this moment, That's the sign that you find your good progress, the correct path. So let us all continue for a few moments of our time in silence together. And let's continue on until the appropriate time. Stay and still as our mind continue come to a standstill inside ourselves. Joy and inner peace slowly arise. Feel into the mind. Open up the mind toward love and kindness inside with positive feeling. Sharing this feeling of joy toward everyone that you love, whether they're still alive or pass away. Wishing them all to be happy. No more suffering, no more pain. Let there be only love and kindness in everywhere. For those who are suffering, may they be happy. For those who already happy, may they be happier, more and more. Spread loving kindness to them all, wishing them to have joy and peace everywhere they go. Let's spend a few moments spread loving kindness before the end of our meditation. Take a deep breath and slowly breathing out. Maintain the relaxation. Maintain your focus inside and continue further after the meditation is over. So tonight, you can be with inner peace. Be mindful in everything you do, recharging yourself to be ready for the next day to come. Then slowly and gently open your eyes. Sappa Buddha Nupavena, Sappa Dhamma Nupavena, Sappa Sangha Nupavena, Sattha Soti, Bhavantu Te. May you all be with inner peace. Welcome back, everyone. Hope you enjoy the inner peace session with me in this tonight or today, depend on where do you live. Well, we got some more person coming in. Mr. Simon and Moon, thank you for joining. We just met each other this morning. All right, sending love and kindness to your parent as well, Miss Janet. Thank you very much for joining us. All right, for those of you who are regular, you can go ahead and leave the comment. However, if you are new, you may leave the comment as follow. If you are feeling relaxed, leave the comment as 1. If you experience time fly by fast, feeling like your body is light or disappear, leave the comment as 2. But if you enjoy yourself, you like it very much, want to continue, or feeling like you enjoy the brightness inside, leave the comment as 3. Anything else that I didn't mention, you may continue and leave the comment as 4 or explain. I'll get back to you. Well, we got some more person coming and watching. Miss Helen, well, thank you for joining. It's been a while, so I hope you enjoy your session with me this afternoon. Miss Kathleen and Miss Claudia too. Miss Yumi, 1, relax. Hey, at least you relax, so that's good. Anyone else aside from this? Practicing meditation, it's kind of like a slope up and down. There's nothing wrong because our day always busy. Sometimes good, sometimes bad. If we let those affect our mind, it stays longer and difficult to get rid of. But when you practice regularly, it will slowly clear, make your mind be better, and you don't attaching things. What make people suffer is the attachment. The more one's attached to things, people, animals, places, even past or future, these are making us more feeling unhappy. And when it's like that, we not really free ourselves. So practice meditation allow us to enjoy the moment. And when we enjoy it, we detach those bit by bit. And even better is you don't remember those negative moments. And you enjoy yourself moving on, letting go of the past, moving on toward a better future. That's how one should be, always enjoy their life rather than just try to succumb to the unhappiness in the past. We all make mistakes. No one perfect. But one thing is we need to learn from that mistake to move on. And practice meditation allow yourself to catch on, to learn and attach to only positive things. Bit by bit, you understand what I mean. But this thing has to come to the practice regularly. It cannot be overlooked. One even asking me, in fact, I think it's 2 days ago, before the novice disrobe, like yesterday, one of them asked me, Long P, it means venerable, how long should we meditate? How long do you meditate? I said, well, reference to our master. He mentioned that we should meditate at least 2 hours a day. Whoa, I can't even do that. I can only do 2 minutes a day. I said, whoa, that's too less. But kind of like try to bargain with me. So I just telling him with more reasonable things. Well, in our life, we involved with many things, and our mind sometimes attached to those, whether they're negative or positive. And by meditating is let us letting go and ready to move on. The more you do it, the better. But if you don't, it's kind of like making you adding more filth into the mind, difficult to get rid of in the future. That is sometimes why we have to meditate longer if we don't meditate regularly. 2 hours is like standard time, as the master mentioned, to clear the cache that's caught on your mind. If you do it more, it's better because your mind now totally clean like a glass or a container that you can put on water, food, or anything that's really clean. And when you do it more and more, it's cleaner and cleaner. You enjoy using it more, and you can feel that now it's really clean, and you are not really worried what's gonna infect you in the future. Therefore, this is something that one can apply for the meditation. But if you are lazy, well, it's a personal choice. The thing about meditation is you can rush, but you can make it perfect by starting regularly, consistency with correct way. How do you know it's the correct way? As the master always mentioned, if you enjoy and you find happiness every single moment or just one moment, one split second is also counted as a good meditation and correct meditation. So that's why I'm checking whether you are one, two, three. If you get any of these, you are good to go. But if you don't, this is something you have to reflect upon because every meditator for them to improve, they need to reflect on their meditation. How did they do today? What is going on? How can they fix? If it's work, practice the same thing, make it perfect. If it's wrong, fix it. Otherwise, we just meditate every day without noticing, and in the end, we never know whether how we gonna progress, what is the method that's good for us, and how long can we make it longer or last. This is something that we need to learn over time. But all in all, I hope you practice. First thing is do it correctly and consistency. All right, everyone. I think it's about time. It's getting late, and I think you have to go to work tomorrow. So, get yourself cleaning up just before you go to bed. I just want to say close your eyes and meditate once more before you go to bed. When you feel good, feel peace, slowly lie down, let your mind stay there and sleep with it. This is what our master mentioned as you are sleeping in the ocean of merits. What is merit in here? It's kind of like you charging your mobile phone through the wall. When you are going to charge your mobile phone, you plug it, right? And let it go stay over the night. Tomorrow in the morning, you come and take it unplug and use it the next day. Same thing for our mind. Before you go to bed, let our mind plug inside our center of the body and sleep with it. Let it charging. So when you wake up in the morning, you feel refreshed and starting yourself with the better positive feeling. And last but not least, some announcement I like to make before we end our session. For those of you who are living nearby where our temple is, next month we have two events going on. The first one is on Sunday of September 8th between 1 p.m. to 4:30 p.m. We have open meditation day. If you have a friends or family or your neighbor who you like to introduce some good stuff like inner peace meditation time, this is the time for them to come learn about our temple. Anyone can come freely and welcome. There are special activity like exploring the place inside our temple for learning Buddhism and things, or we also have children activity that provide for you as well as Thai snack service for anyone to enjoy. But of course, they are provided at a certain time, not all the time through our activity program. So come between 1 to 4 would be good. It will be better if you come by 1 so that you won't miss anything. And anyone is welcome our course. Of course, it's free of charge. This on September 8th, 1 to 4:30 p.m. However, we also have another events going on, which is 3-day meditation retreat between 20 to 22nd. It's a 3-day meditation retreat. It's a Buddhist tradition in case you like to try and learn new things aside from just meditating alone and learn about meditation only. This is another alternative for you to enjoy your meditation on these last 3-day meditation retreats of the year before we start again next year. All right, everyone. That is about what I like to make, and I hope you enjoy your time with me next time. And I'll see you again next Inner Peace Sunday. However, tomorrow we have Inner Peace Night Time to start our meditation routine. All right, so enjoy your time and see you again tomorrow or next Sunday. Ending broadcasting now.